Well, as we head into the holidays, it's a good time to remember the families who need a little extra support. And the Ronald McDonald House does just that, keeping families close when their children are in the hospital. Here with how we can all help right now is Kelsey Morgan from the Ronald McDonald House, Tampa Bay, along with Atreus and his parents, Jennifer and Benito. So welcome to all of you. And there he is right there, making his TV debut. How cute. Okay, we're going to get to you and your story in just a minute, but first I want to hear a little bit more about the Ronald McDonald House. And as people are thinking about giving this time of year, why is this a good organization to give to?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. At Ronald McDonald House, Tampa Bay, family is at the heart of what we do. We provide essential services that remove barriers and strengthen families when children need health care. And if you can put yourself in the mind of one of our families, it's a lot of uncertainty, and we provide some stability, especially during the holiday season.
Yeah, and Jennifer, the Ronald McDonald House helped you and your little boy here who's 1 year old. How old is he?
He actually just turned 7 months.
He's 7 months,
Yes.
so not even a year. Okay,
No.
so tell me about your journey and what happened.
So pretty much I had a high-risk pregnancy. I had preeclampsia, a lot of things going on that I wasn't expecting whatsoever. End up going to a sonogram visit where they end up telling us that we had to be admitted to the hospital at 28 weeks. They attempted to try to keep him in, but it wasn't working. He wanted to come out early.
Yes, I can see why. He's very active.
Yeah, so he came in about 2 pounds, 1 ounce, straight to NICU. We were there for about 55 days, but before we were discharged, it was very difficult because we had no idea what we were going to do. We lived all the way in Wikiwachi at the time, and then we have 2 other girls, so we were trying to figure out, hey, how is this financially even possible? So Dad ended up finding out in the hallway from one of the nurses about the Ronald McDonald House. And then,
Yeah, so what were your thoughts when you heard about this?
I thought it was an excellent idea, especially as a mission. That's right, especially as a mission for Ronald McDonald itself. We couldn't have been any more happier or grateful for it. It was a wonderful opportunity just to be able to embrace it for what they delivered to us. Across from the staff, the services. Honestly, there's just so much that I can really say, but in such little time, not much. Yeah, I can't. So I would really definitely say Ronald McDonald House has definitely made an impact on our life and our son's life, and probably the many more lives and families that there are out there.
Yeah, because talk about how long did you stay at the Ronald McDonald House?
So we were in NICU in total of 55 days, so about over.
So the entire time you were able to stay there.
Exactly. We didn't have to worry about food, which was one of the main concerns because we still had to try to maintain a household, buy groceries for like my 20-year-old who's watching the house, but still trying to figure out, all right, what are we going to eat? What are we going to do in the meantime? Yeah. Once we got there, we didn't realize like how much they do for everybody in the families. They have people who come to feed us lunch. We can have a whole full kitchen to go ahead and cook what we want to cook.
Amazing.
A full bedroom for us to, lay our head at night. And being right next to the hospital, God forbid, like there were times that we actually had to wake up at 3 a.m. to run across because something happened with him. And they also had like a shuttle that took us from the Ronald McDonald House, so I didn't have to walk, we didn't have to walk, and I was still recovering.
Right.
At the same time. So
what a blessing. So talk about all that you have done this past year. I know you just opened up a new Ronald McDonald House, correct?
Yes, we opened our 5th house in the in the Tampa Bay area, which means we have 91 bedrooms in the Tampa Bay area now that serve families. We also got a new look this year, but a little bit of a refresh look, but our mission remains the same.
Yeah, and so what do you want families to know that may need the Ronald McDonald House, because people may not be aware of it, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Any family with a pediatric child that's seeking pediatric care, we open our houses to them. We want to be that home away from home for them.
Yeah, and you really rely on the community's donations to keep this running.
Absolutely. Without the people, the businesses, and our partners in the Tampa Bay area, our mission wouldn't be possible. They help us ensure that no family faces their medical journey alone.
Yeah, and you have 5, where's the locations? Where?
Yeah, we have 3 in St. Petersburg that serve Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and then we have 2 in the Tampa Bay area, 1 at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital, and then also 1 at Tampa General Hospital.
Wow, amazing. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us. And he's doing okay now?
He's actually doing very well. I know his current age is only technically 4 months
Right.
But he's doing very well.
Yes. Well, we loved having him on the show today. Thank you so much. And what is the website that people can go to if they'd like to contribute?
Absolutely. It's ronaldmcdonaldhousetb.org.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.